Howdy y'all, my name is ChucklesTC and welcome back to my NFL Rush Bowl 25 career mode where today we are going up against the Chicago Bears. And the Bears are our NFL or our running back career mode team. It's very funny, so we're going to do the same uniforms we did last, or in my, hold on, give me a second to think because I'm being really slow right now. That I did in my running back career mode. We're going to do those exact same cars. Man, I'm all sorts of out of whack. Here's a quick reminder of our roster, and here's a quick look at the Bears. Very interesting lineup. You see a Dunzy, someone who we have for them. I think a Dunzy and Williams, and maybe a defense player or two we have. Let's hop into it here. Playing in the rain in Chicago. Now we'll take the touchback there. We'll start off through the air. Never mind. We're going to start off on the ground with Jalen Hurts. He's going to get a 10-yard run there. Now we'll drop back to pass. We'll toss it over to Givens. He's going to catch it. He's going to break free. Get 17 yards down at the 42. "21 yards now by Aguilar, getting down in the 22 of the Bears. Now we'll fire an interception inside the red zone. Now it's Bears ball. And the Chicago Bears will go and score 6, missing the PAT. Now back deep on the return for your Philadelphia Eagles is Irving. And Irving will get this ball up to the 34-yard line. Now drop back to pass. We look for Aguilar. It's going to be caught. He's going to break free here. Getting 14 yards. He almost broke free of another group of players, but one of them started clotheslined him. And we're going to get sacked there for a loss of 7. "21 yards there by Brown, giving us the first down. Now throw it to Aguilar here. Going to connect. He gets 17 yards down at the 21-yard line as the first quarter comes to an end. We trail 6-0. And the Bears will receive the second half kickoff. Second half kickoff. Let me enunciate my words for you, guy. And boom, A.J. Brown in with a 15-yard receiving touchdown. And now we'll go for 2 to take a 8-6 lead. Minute 50 left on the clock. Bears will punt. Looking for Aguilar here deep. He gets 20 yards. Now drop back to pass. We'll look for Givens. It's going to be caught. He'll break free. He gets 14 yards up to the Bears up to our 46-yard line. Now boom, shooting for Aguilar again. Caught for 18 yards down at the 36-yard line. Sorry about all the noise. Fire this one to Irving for 7. This one again back to Irving. He gets 7 through the air once again. Now we'll go to Brown through the air. He'll get us down, 12-yard gain, just outside the 10-yard line, bringing up a 1st and 10 from the 10. Boom to Brown. Boom. Down on the goal line. We'll call timeout. 7 seconds left. No way, I just did a handful of audibles and didn't get one tush push. Brown will get in with the receiving touchdown. We're going to go for 2, making it a 16-6 game. 4 seconds remaining in the half. So missing that PAT was the worst thing that could have happened to him. We'll score now, make it a 3-point game, 16-13. Now we'll fire to Aguilar. Should have shot a little bit deeper. He only gets 21 yards there. Now to Brown, who gets 7 down at the Bears' 42-yard line. We'll go back to Aguilar here. He gets 16. Now to Givens. He'll get us inside the red zone, inside the 20. Inside the 10, 16-yard gain. Now we're going to look back to Givens on this one. It's going to be oh, never mind. It's Comfort, 10-yard receiving touchdown, giving us a 22-13 lead, and we'll keep it at a 10-point gap. We lead 23-13. Bears with the ball here. They'll score. We now have a 3-point lead with a minute 14 remaining in this game. The Bears are not out of it, but with Irving on the return, we're going to look to put ourselves in position to get one last kick in on the Bears. We'll fire to Aguilar here. He'll get 11 up to the 42-yard line. Now we're going to look for Brown deep. We'll fire here. It's going to get caught. He's going to break some tackles. He's going to get 38 yards down at the 19-yard line. Now we'll run it with Irving. He gets 2. Back to Brown through the air. He'll get 12 yards before stepping out of bounds. Not forced, I don't believe, at least. Yeah, no. His path just sort of took him on a... Oh, and no loss of 2 there on the ground by Irving. Give us a bit more room to just toss that one up to the end zone for Aguilar to grab. We'll make it now a 10-point game. We lead 30-20. And we're going to win it like that. Thank you all so much for watching. Let's defend Stidham. Or Stidham. Yes, thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed, please like and subscribe and come back next episode where we take on the Seattle Seahawks. Thank you all and goodbye.